Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokepath TD. And I can say for once, I am so glad to hear this music. After playing Abyss Manager Idol, which has no sound by the way, and if you notice I have $2.19 million. And that's so I can buy everything here. Well, not everything. There's everything on this front page here. Eject button. Half the teleportation cooldown can only be held by. I don't know if that's anything. Nightmare Cloth allows Gardevoir to spread nightmares. Interesting. Poison Barb. The holder reduces recharge time by 20% and has a 50% chance to apply additional poison stack with each attack. Okay. Reveals invisible enemies. Must be carried by Pokemon that fires projectiles. Pokemon with the ability Frisk gain plus 15 range and 60 power. What ability is that? And reduces damage by 50% and recharge time by 50%. The focus automatically targets the fastest enemy. Interesting. Let me get this. Revelation Aroma. Increases range by 25. Can only be held by some bums. I'm going to use the rest of the 500k to level up. How much did it cost, right? Like, almost exactly enough to go, bam, level 67 to. He's my big boy. You know what? That's your name. I want Ditto to be called. Big boy. Does that name make sense? Not at all. But he's my biggest boy at the moment. Alright, let's continue. Well, grinding 1-1. Just because this is the only place that I actually make money. The other ones I can make a little bit of progress, but I don't make any, real progress. If I can get past what I've been having to fight, I might be in better shape. And honestly, I probably shouldn't even pick him, but I mean, I just feel like I've been neglecting Ditto, and him being literally everything. I feel like he should be like one of the first ones leveled up. So, what was the other items? Yeah. I mean, this one might be interesting though. I don't know, how does Gardevoir even fight? Exclusion area. I mean, it might be interesting to use. Fairly cheap to use. I might consider it, maybe. I don't know what Nightmare actually does. Also checking to see if there's any Pokemon in particular. I'm pretty sure I need to go ahead and do this. Bang, Greninja. They actually got pretty good, kind of good stat. 0.59 is a pretty fast stat. 5 Ricochet is pretty good too. Okay, I have to make sure, I'm pretty sure that was the end of his evolution. Alright, got that done. And let's see. I'm coughing here, wait. What? He's something useful? Pretty good, decent stats. And slows. Circle. There's a lot of decent there. Like, I'm actually evolving quite a few Pokemon here. Poison shit. This guy. Well, 40 might be a little bit hard to level him up. Maybe not. Dang. He ain't very good, though. Like... Alright. Let's go and get food over here. Well, I gotta wait for it to go to the point where I can level it. And this guy is also level 52. I do wonder how good he actually becomes. Oh, that's just the odd ability. Some of these Pokemon I don't know anything about. Could level you up. But let's see. Starting from here. What is this thing? Okay. This thing has such a long recharge time, but I mean, for every fossil Pokemon, it does get lowered. Might be interesting. He don't have anything. I was wondering if he... Some of these guys have apparently like abilities at level 100 or something. I'm not sure how that works. Oh my goodness, level 60. That's interesting, actually. Just gotta remind myself about that. Come on now. And let's see. This guy's got kind of decent stats, and he can hit invisible Pokemon. Okay, I was wondering if he had anything after this. Just increase his stats and random increase of that. I didn't know if that thing even evolved, so... I know Halucha doesn't. This guy, I know how the evolution. Luckily, it didn't cost too much. And really, if you're wanting to make the poison thing go, I think this guy's one of the better ones, because he gets a below 1 second recharge here. And poison, I think that's pretty good. We got that. I'm trying to see anyone else. Let me bet. Pretty close. 509. That dude's gonna be hitting like a truck. Alright, well, let's keep going. I'll come back to that. Look, this guy and Noibat have kind of extensive evolutions. I don't think any of these have anything. Oh, this guy does. But it is like level 52 as well. Lower that up. Okay. His recharge time is still pretty bad. Hey. Dang. One more for that. I don't even know what this thing is, but it involves fossil Pokemon. It's cool, I guess. This thing has evolution. Is that? This should be the wave actually, it's the next wave I'm gonna end up getting beat on. Who knows? Maybe the Ditto, like, just like crushed them. Because I mean, they did pretty good so far. I haven't lost any like life. Man, I'm so tired. Starting this episode late because snow and other assorted bullshit. Alright, see if I can get a little bit further. A little bit, not much, unfortunately. This wave is bad. Very bad. How much does my champ cost to 97. Interesting. Ow. Very painful. Well, let's keep going. Go back to 1. Actually, I might get rid of someone, I don't know who. Like, I think Grumpig is actually pretty good still. And I hate getting rid of Omastar, but he might be the one that gets gone. I feel like he just doesn't do that much. Stats ain't really quite doing it compared to like everything else. I definitely think I could replace Omastar, and maybe Majestic B could go. Cause I'm thinking about putting in Spinda, putting him here, and putting the item on him. The thing that lets him shoot invisible enemies. But then like this guy would be kind of redundant, but he does a lot of damage. He has like pretty decent like recharge time, and like he does reduce recharge time, so that's not that bad. So that's about time to just grind up anyone I can level up, I guess. Anything that's actually useful. I might go ahead and let's see how it goes. I need something to decrease the number of enemies that get down here. So, let's see, 87. I think it's 540. Hold on. Actually, after this wave, I am going to investigate another route. I've been stuck on 101 for so long. It's time for a change of scenery. So let's what has been what in the world I was using for the spin to here. Oh, actually, that's super. I probably shouldn't mess with that. Well, dang. Actually, I don't know if there's anything I can do on this one. Let's just see what happens. Spinda is still pretty useful. Hopefully, I can do something here because I obviously have not done much on Wave 1-3. Having only 17 stars. Pretty bad. What does it cost for this? 55 to get him up 5 levels. Because I think spin might be the key. Because like his range also gets increased. Maybe I can use this guy. I don't remember what any of these things do. Like I hate the item bit of this game. That's the only thing I gotta say. Like the item parts, kind of not fun. Because I have no idea what I'm like. They are after like. Oh, what is this? I can only equip. Pink sand or blue sand. I don't know what either one of these do though. Well, Big Boy has something. It may be a bad thing to have. Alright. I'm gonna say, if the guy who makes this game ever does like watch this, please add a place in like where you can actually look at the inventory. I would definitely like to know what exactly I'm like attaching to my my Dodo. Like what does the pink sand do? What does the blue sand do? I know it told me once. But you know, what happens if I have bad memory? Which I do. Man, I was looking at like this, like how much it costs to blow that up. That is so much. And alright. I just wonder if Ampharos is not gonna be that useful. I don't know. He's kind of redundancy, really. Because I have 2 slows here, plus a Raichu, plus a Whiscash here, and him. That's a lot of slows. So, like, I'm surprised I've only made it to like wave 17. Like, it just tells me I just don't have enough firepower. I guess. But then again, like, they've updated the way, like, whatever Pokemon's coming. So I have no idea what's gonna show up. So, who knows? Could literally be anything. How much does it cost for Raichu? 73? I might do that, because having it be less than a second is pretty good. Like, considering he has a chance to stun, that is worth. How much was it? 73? Yeah. And he just does not do enough damage to these things. Holy crap. But, I mean, other Pokemon are doing damage, but he did some stuff. Puchiana, Gadria, and Growlithe. I wonder if there's Arcanines in this level. I'm just moving around, bored, because, you know, I need 97, about 100k for that. Was 73 for Raichu. Much for, I know I've seen something on by. Okay, Machamp took care of it, thank goodness. Wave 14, I'm worried. Alright. I feel like I got a different, like, something updated there. Let's hope that, my little stat upgrades was enough. I have my doubts though. How much does it take for a spin again? 97. I mean, at least my champ does do extra damage. Hopefully I can get to at least wave 25. Because, that way I have a checkpoint. Because having to start this wave over each time does suck. Alright, so he can't hit these guys. And you cost 300k. Oh, you know what? I just noticed though. It actually tells me how much it recharge. Like, it actually minus it by 0.32. Like, this dev actually does listen, so make sure to listen about the inventory for the items. Like, our little toolbox thing over the items to tell what, like what does it give this guy? No idea. It could literally be anything. In fact, I probably shouldn't even mess with that. If I knew what the pictures look like, I would change some things. Oh, was that? Oh, I thought those were Arcanines. They seem more fancy than. They're just slow. Oh, I'm sure there'll be Arcanine sometime. Maybe in wave 25. Who knows? So, yeah. How much does it take for 1.8? Man, what's it? The axiom for fractures. This guy's got some HP. Like, just look at him. This is a rough wave, I can say that. I don't know. I mean, he's killing things. I didn't expect him actually to be decent, considering I did invest quite a bit into that guy. Oof, there's so many flying things. What is this thing? Corviknights. That's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. I know of it because of, was it Sword and Shield? The Switch version? I think it's Sword and Shield. I never beat it though, because I got so bored of it. But, I don't know. How did I gain a heart? 6, 7, 8, 9. I only lost 3 hearts. Well, I guess technically I started from level 1, so I didn't gain a heart. I just didn't lose. Oh, how about this guy? What's his upgrade? Let's go ahead and upgrade you a little bit. Because, the longer he can stun these guys in here, the more this Machamp can just punch a hole in them. Yeah. Like, in Kung Pao, when he punches the hole straight through the dude. Be like that. But, you know, a bird. Growlithe, fractures. Nothing special. I'll see if there's anything like new. Let's see. Oh, he's still a ways off. I think he'll be a pretty good investment. Let me go ahead and up him. Alright, Wave 22. Pretty decent so far. Even though I really need to be saving for Spinda. But I think some of these guys need to be leveled up at least a little bit. Because I need to do more damage before they can get to here. Because, like, once they get here, I don't have too much good Pokemon to, like, deal with them. But, I mean, eventually I have pretty amped up Spinda. And, I mean, this, so far, I'm doing the best I've done on this. Dodrio, Corviknight, Trevenant, and a Fracture. Oh, great. That sounds like a lot of tanky shit. How much is this? 30% chance. I was just wondering what was the chance on that. Alright, I gotta figure out. There it is. Because I needed to get this guy going because he can melt these guys. He actually is decent. I might have to use him somewhere else. In fact, I might have to eventually like upgrade him. I know that's something scary to me, but I mean, he does a lot of damage. But I might also have to like put Spinda in that number 5. Cause I mean, this guy is literally, he doesn't even touch. Oh, this is bad. I was too busy complaining about the Maractus being in the worst spot. I'm like, let me do this. And this is a checkpoint wave, so hopefully I can murder these dogs. 30 of them. And a bunch of chances. Right. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Maractus, you gotta go. In fact, you've been voted off the island. Now where's Spinda at? Yeah, way better. And that will be the new number 5. Alright. Going back in. We did at least make it to wave 25. And once I upgrade Spinda again, I think that will be it for this video. I might not even survive this wave. But I might. They are slowly getting killed. I was kind of worried a lot of dudes were going through. But oof. But this guy does so much, and you know, he don't really do anything. How much is it for Spinda? 97. I mean, I just looked at the time, 29 minutes. I thought I was playing this for like 40 minutes. Well, I can still go a little bit longer, I guess, technically. Bam. Why does it shift or something? I see things move around there. Right. I wonder, could you actually lower Spinda's like recharge speed? Like, could you shoot faster than 0.2? Like, could you attach the this thing. Oh, no, not this thing, but I actually have no idea what it's on now. But it'd be done. I don't know. That's my little bit of curiosity. Alright. This is a lot of progress, though. Because I don't think I would have expected to make it this far. Just tanky ass enemies, though. Tanky ass enemies, so many of them. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, might as well do this at the very end of this video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, or if you didn't actually enjoy this content, which at this point, why did you watch the whole video? If you did dislike it, hit the dislike button. Like, let me know what you didn't like. Oh, I got my ass into there. Fantastic, just fantastic. That's fine. That is fine. We made it pretty far. I actually want to see what I was actually working with here. Like, okay. Those 30% detonates the target's burned down. Okay. I was wondering what he was doing because he was melting people. And how's Charizard look? He actually gets pretty fast. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow or whenever I upload these videos, because honestly, the Pokepath videos, I just kind of sit on them for a little bit. And even though I stay the next day, technically, I don't even know when I upload these because they're just random. Just whenever I feel like it, because it's so cold. It's 12 degrees. Actually, it's 16. I lied. I just looked. My computer has a doesn't mean 16 degrees, but it's real cold and snowy. So I haven't been doing too much. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a fantastic video watching experience. And come back tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss these videos. And hopefully I'll play something new. Just to keep things lively. I'm still gonna be doing these because look how much stuff I am missing. Like, I'm just now getting to the point where I get to wave 28 for this one. Like, that's still the worst one I've gotten, like, around to, but, you know. Yeah. Well, alright, now I'm finally gonna leave. Thanks for enduring my rambling and whatnot. So, thanks for watching. Bye.